Terry. Yeah, welcome to Gedi Rings. So I'll be your guide. So before to the rings, I'll give you a brief history of Gedi Rings before we proceed. So Gedi was once a Swahili town known as Kilimani, which means a hilly place. So the whole of Gedi covers a total of 45 acres, but only 12 acres has been excavated. So inside the 12 acres, hapo ndo tunaenda kutembea. Gedi ilianza in the 12th century, ikafika its peak in the 15th century. Then in the early 17th century, that's when it was abandoned. Gedi had two walls, the inner and the outer wall. The inner wall was 7 feet high, while the outer wall was 9 feet high. They served two purposes, for division of social classes and for security purpose. So inside the inner wall, the rich people lived. In between the inner and the outer, the middle class people. Then outside the outer wall, the poor occupied. So the population of this place was estimated to be 2,500 to 3,000 people. The people who lived here were believed to be Muslims due to the 8 mosques that were found after excavation. But inside the 12 acres, we'll only see 2 mosques. So we have no speculative reasons as to why this place was abandoned, but we use theories. We have 4 theories. 1, invention of the gala. 2, dryness of the wells. 3, the Black Plague. And the last one is civil wars that was caused by Vasco da Gama, and that's the main cause yenye ilifanya this place to be demolished. So in the year 1884, that's when Gedi was discovered by a person known as Sir John Kirk, then forgotten for 50 years. In the year 1927, it was gazetted as a national monument. 1939, local workers were sent to cement the crumbling walls. Then 1948 to 1958, a period of 10 years, excavation took place, and Sir James Kirkman was appointed as the first wardener. Then in the year 1969, that's when Gedi National Monument was handed over to the National Museums of Kenya. Yes. So in the year 1969, that's when Gedi National Monument was handed over to the National Museums of Kenya and set free to public. Up to now, we receive visitors. Karibuni Gedi.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is it Gedi or Gede?
It's Gedi Rings, not Gedi.
Spell it.
G-E-D-I.
Gedi.
Yeah, I will explain here why it is Gedi and not Gedi.
Thanks for the explanation. Bye. Now, whenever you see P stands for packing. I with a dot, that is small letter I, is information. I'm taking you to where there's spoons and knives. It means your mouth must be ready.
Yes.
Then toilets after your mouth is ready and served for its purpose.
Yeah, okay, so this is the map of Gedi Rings. Ilikuwa na two fertile. So ukiangalia inside the inner wall, for the rich people wenye walikuwa wanaishi inside the inner wall, they used to build their houses using red earthen soil and coral rocks. That's why after the place was attacked and abandoned, we now still have the remains here, the ruins zenye tunaenda kuona. So but for the poor wenye walikuwa wanaishi outside the outer wall, walikuwa wanajenga their houses using dry coconut leaves and mangrove poles. After the place was attacked and abandoned, all the things were washed away because initially the Indian Ocean was close to this place, but it can move far away because of geographical reasons. Then ukiangalia hapa tuko na Gedi, but tunasikia watu wanasema Gede. So it's Gedi Rings meaning precious, but Gede comes in due to the Mijikenda people wenye wanaishi around, au ndio wanasema Gede, but it's Gedi Rings meaning precious.
Okay.
Any question?
No there for now.
Hey.
Ukishafika unanyamaza.
So tukitembea huku ndani we'll see different tombs, but the first one hapa inaitwa Addited tomb. So after excavation was done, this was the only tomb that was found with the Arabic writings on the wall. Those are the Arabic writings zenye zimeshediwa pale. Then they were translated into Christianity and Islamic calendar. So 802 AH means after Hijrah, movement of Muhammad from Mecca to Medina. That's in the Islamic calendar. Then 1399 AD, after death of Christ, in the Christianity calendar. Alafu ukiangalia kaburi ni mbili, but one is raised compared to the other one. So walikuwa wanazika their people according to hierarchy of class. Mwenye alizikwa pale alikuwa prominent unlike the one mwenye alizikwa hapa. So walifanya excavation, wakapata the bones, but the bones were buried again. So the bones ziko hapa ndani. Huwezi ona the bones.
Wewe pia.
Tree. It's called a baobab tree. Ndio mti wa mabuyu, baobab tree.
Wewe.
Yeah, baobab tree. So it's also called an upside down tree. When you look at it at the top, then when you see its roots, they somehow resemble. Then we use the rings. Ukiangalia there are some rings. We use the rings to detect years. So ikimaliza one ring, imemaliza 100 years. So it's inaanza form the second ring. So the tree is almost 200 years. The rings. Yeah, they are called rings. Yeah.
It must be a few.
Yeah. Yeah, the lines.
So this is the outer wall.
Yeah, this is part of the outer wall. Okay, so here we have another tomb. It's called a tomb of the fluted pillar. When you see it, it resembles that musical instrument, the flute. So such tombs are mostly found in Ethiopia, Somalia, and Madagascar. It's an indication that the Gala people once existed in this place. But the first people when walikuwa hapa walikuwa the Arabs. The Arabs were the first people who were here.
Wonderful.
So this is one of the wells that dried up. One of the wells that dried up. Then at this far end, you can see there is a hole. The other side. Yeah, so when you get in, I tell you the purpose.
Follow.
I'm afraid of depth and height.
Yeah, I'm also afraid of depth and height.
So deep.
You want to die?
It's so deep. Only.
There is someone here.
No. Okay, so the people who live here used pulling method. They will pull water from the well, pour here. This is called a conduit. Then it will flow into the cistern. It was used for ablution, kutawadha for the Muslims. So the water that will remain after ablution will not be poured away. It will be brought back to this hole. The hole had coral rocks. So the coral rocks will recycle the water. Then it will go back to the well through the hole that we've seen there.
I know most of you are flirting.
Okay, at the far end there, there is a tall pillar. That's another tomb. So Imam was the leader of the Muslims. After Imam died, he was buried there.
Wow.
So it was the only mosque that was found with 3 walls that are very strong up to now. Then it had 3 doors. The first and the second were used by men. Then the last one was used by women. This is because for men it was mandatory for you to worship inside the mosque. But for women you could just worship from any place that you are. Then there's a separation. Women behind, men huku mbele for concentration up to now in the mosque.
Concentration.
Then this is called a qibla. It was used to amplify sound. So during that time there were no things like speakers like nowadays. So Imam will use the halls behind there so that they will echo the sound. All the people when you call inside the mosque, they could hear him. Who wants to try using the halls? You can use the halls.
You go outside.
No, just up.
Inside.
Yeah.
Sauti?
Hello? How do you use it? Just do it, please. Hello?
Yeah. Hold on.
Can I try?
The latest one.
Hello.
Good. Hello. Yeah.
I love this trip. Sasa. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum.
Close associated to the mosque for buried here. It's like people in churches, they have father and those who are senior father. So these were the ones who were below the imam. They were buried here. Can you see the boat?
Now this is a tomb.
No, you can't see the boat. Yeah, it's a tomb. Okay, it's small because like for the Muslims, they believe that their Mecca is at the north. So they bury their people sideways, analalana sideways. Yeah.
So it's like this right now.
Analala kama nalo kwa bed. Analala kama mimi.
Away. So yeah, this one is becoming narrow as it goes downwards. So they used to build it narrowly to prevent the sun rays from reaching inside, so that the water will remain cool for drinking. The main purpose was just for drinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wangechota kwa nini?
Walikuwa na pool.
Wow. Then it's cold. It's cold.
Ama.
So when you come here, if you're at stress, you just come hug it, you become free. But it's
Can you repeat? Hello? Can you repeat?
It's called a bullet.
Yeah, where are you?
Yes? It's a stress relieving tree.
Ah.
Bullet tree. It's a stress relieving tree.
Is it right now?
Yeah, for the people who believe, even the people around here. So cutting them is not allowed for the people who live around here.
For those who believe,
Yeah.
it's a test.
If it's like, no, it's not aware. That's
So kuna vitu huko chini.
So this way. Yeah. So this is called a house of the cistern. Yeah, house of the cistern. It was the only house that was found with a bathtub. Yeah, so you can come and see.
Bathtub.
Hey, I can't see the bathtub.
No way.
Oh, Timmy.
But those days it was better.
So walikuwa na feed.
Wadogo aje twende.
Bathtub. Oh, maybe kitambo it was better.
Hey. Bathtub.
The pencils. You have them in the museum. We'll go and see them. Eye pencils. So for the strangler, it grows from the top, coming downwards. Then the main host is inside. The main host is inside. So for this one, inamea from the top, coming downwards. Then, kuna hizi plants zina nini support from other plants. Yeah, like that one. Yeah. So it also has, yeah. It has a myth too. When you toss a coin and make a wish, your wish will come true.
Is it true? Is it true?
Okay, ilikuwa bidii za watu wa kitambo.
Run.
So here we are at the palace. Sultan. Yeah. So here we are at the palace. Sultan was the leader here. Yeah, so up it's like the state house. Sultan was the leader here. So Sultan was standing here. His soldiers beside him. Then the ground there, that's where he will address the people if he had any message to pass across. Then the palace had two sections, the private wing and the public wing. So the public wing, this is where you will interact with Sultan if you want to see him. But the palace annex, that's the private side. Yeah, and the family only. Then the other side there is another well that was used inside the palace.
This is a palace.
A palace. He was a leader.
No, I mean wewe ya kuvuta hivi.
The same guys were from the bank. Number 2 wanasema ni civil war among themselves.
Sultan Trevor.
Yes. Where? Don't move.
I am the king.
The king.
You just come here for your time. Then you go and see Sultan. Then down here we have two halls. They were used for drainage. After they are done cleaners, the dirty water inamogo hapa.
Walikuwa naoga. Good. Hebu simama.
I can smell the soap.
Safari bad. Wapi snake park?
We have the men's court. We have the men's court and the women's court. So for the men's court, Sultan was the leader. Sultan would sit the other side. His advisors beside him. Then at the corner there is a niche. A key and a bracelet was found there. So the cases that were conducted inside the men's court, the written ones, after they are done, they were locked there. Then of all the houses that we've walked, you've seen they have pillars. But this one, there is no any pillar in a support to the roof. So it was the only house that was found with no roof. Cases were conducted early in the morning and late in the evening when there was no sun. Then they were using Sharia rules. Let's say, for example, you've stolen, each hand has stolen, they cut it off. Or if it's a small case, you're punished in front of the people weeping. Yes. Lamp, you want to